I am standing in an exquisite private garden. Now, normally we don't do private gardens because they're private, but once in a while we get to go to gardens that are on tours that are open to people. And I'm here with Lori Scott. And what is the name of your business, Lori?
Lori Scott Landscape Design.
And you are the brain trust, if you will, of this beautiful landscape we're standing in. So I want to talk a little bit about it because there was some real struggles for you to make this work, wasn't there?
There were. Some of the challenges that we had were the extreme slope of the property, even though it's quite a large property.
It is a slope too. I mean, it is extreme.
Roll a marble, yeah. And so, and also the fact that the property is on a corner.
Yeah.
And so it's very public. And so this backyard that we're standing in is actually a fairly small percentage of the entire property. And so our job, my job as a designer, was to help give the family back as much of that property as we could.
Well, you know, I think too that as a good designer often listens to the client, and they really wanted some lawn still, which is hard to do it's hard to do in a flat surface to keep it looking good, but on this kind of slope, that would have seemed impossible almost.
Correct. And the lawn, they did have some lawn. It was all on the slope, and it was out by the street, which was really not doing anybody any good.
Yeah.
And it was also in here, it was very soggy and ratty because of the water that comes down the slope all the time. So we created a lawn by building a couple of beautiful rock walls out on the back. And now we have just a nice compact little lawn, which is perfect for the family's little puppies that they raise for therapy dogs.
Yeah, nice.
And they can also play lawn bowling, which they love.
Well, you know, Lori, I love plants. I mean, you know, they're the things that really delight me. But you have so many other wonderful structures, and I think in a garden, the thing that really makes it pop is plants. But then you have these beautiful structures that you've added. How was that design element included?
Well, this beautiful bluestone patio was actually designed as a moderately priced concrete paver patio. And my client, Maury, he checked out the paver patios, which he thought were fine, but he was the one that really wanted to upgrade to this gorgeous cut bluestone mortared.
Yeah.
So, so you know, again, the input of the client really helped with the material. This beautiful clear cedar pergola, I designed functionally so that we could screen the uphill neighbors.
Yeah.
But it also gives kind of a welcoming
really does.
arms to the.
And the water feature sound is always lovely, and the warmth of the fire pit never hurts either.
Yeah, right.
Well,
right.
so, you know, if you're thinking to yourself, well, I would like to see this garden firsthand, we are going now to take a little break, and I'm going to run over and talk to Amy, and she's going to tell us about that tour and how you can go on it yourself. Now I am standing with Amy, and we are in the lawn area that Lori was telling us about. Now, Amy, who's putting on this tour?
We are ANLD, the Association of Northwest Landscape Designers, and this is our 9th annual tour.
And what is it that can you tell me like some of the differences in these gardens? Because I hear they're all very different.
It's going to be a fantastic tour. We have 7 beautiful gardens. We have edibles. Vern Nelson's garden is a beautiful garden full of edibles. We have a fantastic foliage garden. We have a beautiful garden for entertaining with a fantastic outdoor kitchen and fireplace. We have a very geometric, kind of tropical modern garden that's really strong on structure.
So really there's going to be something for
large and
everybody.
small.
Yeah. Now, you also do a sponsorship thing that you're doing. Tell us about that.
This whole tour is to benefit our sponsorship for our scholarship for landscape design students at PCC and CCC.
Well, you know, if you're thinking to yourself, I want to go on this tour, I want to see these gardens, you can go to gardentime.tv. We'll click you over to the website. You can pick up the tickets today and enjoy the fun of seeing these 7 beautiful gardens. Thank you so much, Amy.
Thank you.